Previously on the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Formation, jump, glide over to this little... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be Game. And now back to everyone's favorite purple dragon from the 90s. Welcome, mares and stallions, dragons and dragonettes. My name is Moonsaber, and this is episode 3 of our Let's Play of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, playing through the first Spyro the Dragon. In the previous episode, we entered the Peacekeeper's world, took on and 100% completed the hub world, go away, as well as our first zone here, Dry Canyon. And then, as well as picking up a few more trophies from the Artisan world. And in this episode, we are just going to go right ahead, charge on through these enemies, and head on to our next zone, Cliff Town. Which, according to our guidebook, does not have any skill points associated with it. So we are all good. Let's get it on. Clifftown, actually Clifftown is a perfect example for me, to talk about probably the most innovative thing that Spyro the Dragon brought in terms of game, in a general, the original one. And I'll talk about when I get to that particular point. But anyway, welcome to Clifftown. We got some Max Banditos here with metal capes. You can just charge on through those. Sorry, man. This ain't I'm not no bull. Yeah, and then we got these big mamas who you have to flame in order to defeat them. Now, a nice little thing about this place, you see these cook pots? Well, if you breathe fire on them, you'll get a gem. So if you are in this area and you don't know why you're not getting any, where the missing gems are, try flaming some of the pots here. Wait. Hold up. Oh, wow. Do you see that? Spyro actually leaves dragon tracks as he walks through the sand. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's some attention to detail right there. Anyway, we're going to start here on the ground area first. That's a whole lot of women there. Burn this cauldron, you get a gem. Come up here, you get some more gems. Spyro just really brings out the hoarder in us all. And it's just such a simple thing, like, you're a dragon, you're supposed to collect all the jewels, all the treasure. It's just in your nature. No. I hear a thief. And I'll deal with you when I can. But anyway, let's save this dragon. Alvar.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Yep. We're gonna start seeing a lot more enemies who use metal armor to protect themselves against your fire. And there you are, you thief. Come back here with that egg. Come back here. Alright, come here. Have to catch you on the inside. Catch you on the inside. There we go. Gotcha. And that's another egg rescued. Doing good work here. Let's come right here. Burn this chest to get some gems. Smack these two guys. Collect the gems over here. And we have a free life down here. I'll take that. Oh, come over here, and we have this little hidden alcove with some hidden treasure. Some more over here. Do a bit of a hop. Come up here. Burn you and the cauldron to get access to all the treasure. We'll come over here. Man, you are definitely a whole lot of woman. And now you're crispy. Oh. Thank you. Oh, a reinforced metal container. We need to find something explosive to take care of that. Took care of both of you. Pop, gem, pop, gem. And there's our exit portal. But we're not quite done here. Oh no. In this area, it has a lot more to talk about. Let's rescue this dragon so we can get the deeds. Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
So yeah, this particular part of the game is a good example of the feature that the original Spyro game implemented, which was revolutionary at the time. So to shorthand this, and not to go into too much technical details, whenever a level of Spyro the Dragon, and I'm talking about the original PlayStation 1 version, whenever you go into a new level, the game actually loads two maps. One map is the high detailed map, which has all of the, bless you Spyro, has all of the, the details, the text, all the detailed texturing that you're familiar with. And the second one is the low polygon, which is just has simple textures to it. And then what the game does, it actually checks to see where Spyro is at any point, and retroactively load in and out between the high detailed and the low detailed map. Basically meaning that at any point in the game, this basically pretty much almost eliminated the need for any sort of fog in the game, which fog, if you don't know, is what designers will typically use to cover up their levels loading up. They'll just implement some fog so you can't see as far, so it doesn't appear like, the texture, like there's missing textures or the textures don't exist until you got close enough. So that was a pretty advanced feature, implemented feature, and nowadays we have such powerful hardware that we can just render out a fully detailed 3D map of the level at any point in time. That feature sort of became irrelevant. But that still was a very powerful feature for a PlayStation 1 era, when you only had so much power, when the PlayStation can only handle so much power. Anyway, that's your designer info for the day. But then we're gonna go ahead and burn this firework. I'm gonna go up, and it's gonna hit that chest. And that's how you unlock that one. We'll go out over here to get access to these chests. Now, the reason I bring it up now is because Clifftown is a pretty prime example. If you look at how the Clifftown level in the PlayStation 1 version, it's kind of see when you're at the top that sort of feature in action, because in the distance that cliff area looks doesn't look to have much detail to it, but when you get closer to it, the detail starts to pop up. But yeah, speaking of, we can go ahead and from this high vantage point be able to... What the... I'm starting to see a pattern here. And I didn't notice it before. But it's becoming more and more relevant as I'm playing this game. But it feels like my glides are not as connecting as they should be. There we go. It's probably gonna take me a bit of time before I can able to, before I get used to how the gliding works in this game. Anyway, we have a trophy that we can collect at this point in the level, where we just have to burn all the vultures. Burn them! And you can see we have these stone sentinels that tell us that we can't go that far. Toasty. Cooked vulture. And there's your trophy, birds of a feather. Not a whole lot of detail out in this direction. Just a whole lot of sand. Anakin would definitely hate this place. Oh boy. I can make a Star Wars joke. Anyway, let's go ahead and rescue this dragon. Marco!
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
All the dragons have been found in this zone. But yes, we are currently at the highest point in Clifftown, so we can get access to quite a few points we couldn't get to. For instance, I really need to practice my gliding. We can come over there. We can come over and glide over to this place to get access to these chests. We can also glide over to here, pick up these gems. When you reach the top point and you free that dragon, you will get access to that warp vortex. So you can be able to travel back here when you need travel back up to that high point. Now, right now we are currently at 367 out of 400 gems, which means we're missing some. Where could those last few be? Why, how about behind the starting area? Yeah, they're sneaky like this. And there's a 25er right there. And there's all the gems. And there's that beautiful 100% level complete. Alrighty. Let's head back to the exit portal and move on to the next world. 13 minutes. Not bad. It would have been much faster, but I had to spend that time explaining the innovative feature the original game brought. Which I think that feature is one of these selling points. 2,000 gems. Nice. I think that feature is one of the reasons people really love the original Spyro game. Alrighty. From a really fun level to a not so fun level. We're off to Ice Cavern, which I believe has no skill point associated with this zone, but there is a trophy for us to get here. Fly in. Nice job. Welcome to the Ice Cavern. Oh, snow. So pretty. Really makes me look forward to when we get to Magic Crafters, because that's got a lot of snow to it as well. So beautiful. And I wonder if that's still there. If that trick is still there. I'll have to show that later on. But for now, Big Nork. Give him a good roasting. Oh, I saw that snowball. You're about to throw a snowball on me. Ooh, the music looks nice. Let's collect the gems here and rescue Ulrich.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Alright, you got it. So, as they've stated before, don't charge large enemies. If there is ever a downside to this game, it's that they do kind of pile on the tutorials a bit too much sometimes. Like, they'll repeat stuff that you probably already know, because you've heard from previous dragons. I know they do it because since you can play any zone at any, whenever you want, as soon as you unlock it, they want to make sure that every player understands the mechanics of the game. But it does get a bit tiring after a while. Anyway, we have our second dragon, Toror.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Interesting. We gotta smash these poles to get them to release their gem. There's a key over there. I'm gonna have to remember that key. Let's see. Get up here. Yeah, we need to hop onto this platform so we can come up to here. Then we can come over here. And there's the treasure chest. So the treasure chest is there and the key is down there. This level does have a bit of backtracking involved into it, so which is not too bad. I don't really mind, especially if there's an objective in mind. But yes, that's a big orc and he's got armor. What are we supposed to do? Well, just hit him until he falls off the edge. And that takes care of him. Gotcha. Oh, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful area. I mean, I would say that I would love to sleep here, but I really don't want to be in the cold. We'll take out you, so we can get access to all sorts of treasure. And another life. Just hand out the lives like candy. Anyway. Andor.
Thank you for releasing me.
Alrighty. Oh, but ow. Alright, so let's head back. Because we reached that point now. Which means we can go on ahead. And go and get that key. So I believe the best way to get that key with the best angle is to come over here, do a jump, glide, and drop down. Key acquired. Nice. Now we'll take this key and do a quick circle around. To get to the chest. Well, I mean, Sparks, I know you're hurt and all, and I should really get you a bat. But I'd say the blue really does work for this level. There you go. Eat it. There you go. Now you're back to your nice yellow color. Alright. Other side. We use this key on this chest and get some gems. Cha-ching. We'll go over down here, make it to quickly get back to where we were at. And we're at this point. Nothing else to it. We just got to get through this area. Oop! Almost got me. But almost doesn't quite cut it. Come up here so we can hop along this and get access to a secret area that I will explore in just a moment. Because I first want to... Yep, let's go ahead and rescue this dragon. Asher.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Do I dare risk it? Well, I did promise myself I would... Uh-oh. I almost failed that. I would show off everything that I could. So I will show off the one of the ice caverns secret spots. But to do that, we need to go all the way back to the beginning of the level. Yep. Extreme backtracking. Luckily, Spyro has the speed that it doesn't take one. I just almost made a leap of fate off the window. That would have been funny. Anyway, we come back here to the beginning of the level. And if you stand on here and you look over, you can see that there's the end zone right there. If you jump, glide, and then maneuver yourself around that corner, you will come to this platform where there are 3 free lives for you to collect. Very nice if you need a quick pick-me-up. The reason I didn't do that at the beginning of the level is because you come down here to the end of the level and miss out on a whole lot of what the level offers. There's also even another free life in this place. So very much worth your time if you can pull off the glide, which I'm glad I did. Anyway, we're at 299 gems, and there's still 1 dragon left. So let's go into that little secret alcove that I showed off a few minutes ago, where we have another Rhinoc in full armor that just fell off into the frozen water. Oh, you're a skier, and now you're burnt. And you're gone. Another ski. And you're gone. Get these. Gems. Burn this. And another ski Gnorc, which we burn. Burn 3 ski Gnorcs, and you get the triathlon achievement. Actually, I don't think you have to burn them, you just have to defeat them. Either way, we're gonna smack you, and then smack you again. And those are the only spots those 3 Gnorcs, those 3 ski Gnorcs appear at. That's all the gems. And here's our final dragon, Ragnar.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
You're not gonna tell us, are you? Yeah, you're not gonna tell us. But that is still 100% level complete. Let's head back. So that wasn't too bad. I remember I have memories of playing through Ice Cavern and missing one gem and having to explore that level back and forth just to try to find that one gem. So I'm glad I was able to not have to experience that event again. Anyhow, 25 minutes. No. Do I? Let's see. Complete all those 100%. Complete all those 100%. We're at 29% completion. Yeah. I think no. Alright, I'm sorry. I was contemplating my time, but no. It's not really worth it. So there's gonna be maybe a slightly shorter episode. I didn't realize I'd get through those two as fast as I did. But anyway, next time on the Spyro, I was about to say Legend of Spyro. Next time on the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, we go off to challenge Dr. Shemp and the Night Flight Zone. And then finish off the Peacekeeper's world. So anyway, thank you all for watching this. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the videos me and my friends post. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care. Yeah, I know, I'm sleepy too, Spyro.